for that. Want to know more? I did subscribe to MSA. My dad was the most special dad.
He made me homemade milks and taught me how to punch when I was like 6 years old.
He always said that I should know how to take care of myself, and I thought he'd know wrong.
Violet's birthday, I woke up and what's wrong? I want to get the milk? No, he left us, man. No, he'd been stressed for weeks at his job, and I thought he'd be okay, but I guess he wasn't. I tried calling him too, but he left his cell phone at home. What? They can't leave me just like that. He tells me everything. I'm sure there's some mistake. He'll be yelling in the corner. And I put it outside the house and started running around the neighborhood, screaming for Dad, but he really wasn't around. Finally, Mom caught up to me and took me home, and I was a crying mess for days. We tried looking for Dad for weeks, but it was like he vanished into thin air. I was heartbroken, and since then, I just couldn't trust anyone around me. What made it worse was that Mom started dating soon after, and she had the worst taste in men. This one time, Mom invited her boyfriend over, and he ended up stealing all her jewelry. And another time, she introduced me to this guy who was arrested a week later for robbing her bank. So, yeah, my home life was a mess, but at least I had school. I was a good student who loved writing poetry, and by the time I was 16, I was writing poems for a small publication and also reading the school newspaper. Life was good until this new guy Xander joined my class. At first, he didn't bother me at all, and always had this prominent frown plastered on his face. He hardly spoke to anyone in class, and a few times he was rude to the teacher and got sent to detention. Then one day in the gym, I was sitting on the bleachers when this ball came flying out of nowhere and hit me in the head. Ow! Watch it, morons! I could have died!
But you didn't. And you're in a gym class. We're supposed to play here, not stand a quarter and sulk over a notebook. Now give me that ball.
Apologize first!
Fight me.
With that, Xander snatched the ball from my hand and left. I was so mad, I charged after him to give him a piece of my mind, but instead, I tripped and fell right into Rod's arms. He was my senior and the captain of the football team. I was tripped every time to get a glimpse of Rod's handsome face and athletic body. And looking into his green eyes, I couldn't see why. I'm sorry, I just lost my balance.
And I think I lost my heart. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Sure about that? You could have a concussion. You know, we've never had a chance to talk, but I think we'll have a pretty good conversation. How about we find that out over dinner?
I don't eat dinner.
Coffee?
Nope.
Water then?
I'm late for class, but thanks for the help. I just quickly left before Rod saw my knees shaking. I knew most girls would kill for a date with him, but all men were jerks, so I decided to ignore Rod. But boy, Rod was persistent. He would send me flowers in class, leave chocolates and notes in my locker, and one time, even showed up at my